I suppose the best place to start any story is at the beginning. And that's why I wanted to show you first the shop front of Mullaney Brothers. It's local work, using the best materials that they could find. Burmese teak, mahogany, mosaics which are set in a fan style, and quite handsome old Edwardian brass. It speaks to some extent of the philosophy of the business that goes on behind these doors. And so I welcome you to Mullaney Brothers. When you come inside, you're in the original part of the shop here. This part of the building was built in 1780, and you'll find 10,000 square feet of merchandise. And you'll find first the shirt department, where we do everything from grandfather shirts to court shirts to all kinds of dressy wedding shirts or sports shirts, short sleeves like this, anticipating the sun, I hope. And then we can move to the knitwear. Now you will come to the part of our suit range, and here we do everything from casual linen suits to the more dressy pinstripes and chalk stripes. Also a lot of plains this year. Also you'll see tweed suits or just casual waistcoats. This I wanted to show you in particular because it's a genuine hand-woven tweed jacket. It's very important when you're buying, wherever you're buying, to look for the hand-woven label signed by the weaver. This is a particularly interesting tweed. It's made by just one family in Kilcar in County Donegal. It's hand-woven and craft-made. It's a weekend jacket. It's not a tailored jacket now like these, but it's strictly a leisure jacket. I wanted you to see a Donegal full-length hand tweed coat. This is a simple raglan style with, in the old days it was called a swagger coat. I'll do my Naomi Campbell act for you now. It's a real city coat, very light, very warm, and with all the elegance of a full-length tweed. We've come now into the 21st century part of the building. This area was completed just a little over a year ago, and it's our ladies' shop where you have the best Irish brands and many of the leading continental fashion brands also. We're leaving the ladies' department now and going upstairs to the household. This part of the shop is devoted to curtains and house linens. We do all kinds of table linens up to full banquet size, 14-seaters, and we do a lot of ready to hang curtains. We also make to measure from our own stock, and we offer a lot of different patterns. This is perhaps, I think, it's the only travel agency in Ireland which survives within a clothing store. It grew originally out of the days of emigration, when we were agents for the Cunard line, all of the shipping lines across the Atlantic and to Australia and South Africa. Then it evolved into a full travel agency, and most of our business now, thankfully, is done on holiday work to all over the continent, all over the world. South Africa, Dubai, Mauritius, Maldives. The Canaries, of course, continue to be very popular with Irish holiday makers. And in spite of recession, we still feel entitled to our holiday. I thought you might be interested to see the shipping register from the travel agency, which this particular register starts in 1906, and I've opened it here at 1912 because of the Lusitania. That was some of the entries for people whom we booked on the Lusitania. And for instance, this entry shows that Mrs. Mary Healy of Ballyscullen, Brafey, County Sligo, went on the Cunard liner Lusitania on the 27th of September. She paid us £7.10 for the fare, and we made 6 shillings commission. Many of these families are still here in Sligo. There's Gallaghers and excuse me, Mullins and Moffats and Henrys and O'Connors, and all the old Sligo names are represented in this ledger. It's an interesting document because you can trace the way in which fares changed. And of course, during the First World War, emigration dried up completely. Now, of course, it's mostly travel is mostly for holiday, although we are unfortunately seeing emigration start again to Canada and to Australia. But most of these people went to New York, some to Quebec, some to Montreal, Australia, Boston, all over the world. A good part of the Irish diaspora have come through this book. Thank you very much for visiting us at Mullaney Brothers. I hope that our little tour may give you some idea of how we may be of service to you. If you would like to write to us, it's Mullaney Brothers, Sligo, Ireland, or you can email us at info@mullaneytravel, all one word, .ie. Or you might like to phone us at 00353 7191 40718. Thank you once again. Goodbye.